Well, the battle for the Iraqi city of Mosul is entering its second week. The northern city is ISIL's last major stronghold in the country, and pressure is mounting against them. CCTV's Natalie Carney reports.
Well, Peshmerga forces have now circled 8 villages around the town of Bashika. This is an area of about 100 square kilometers, so quite a vast pocket of land. Forces have not yet tried to penetrate the town of Bashika itself, are regrouping at the moment and thinking of the best strategy, discussing the best strategies to do so, because they are expecting quite a fight back, quite some resistance from ISIL in the town. Bashika lies just on the doorstep to Mosul, and that is why this operation is a very, very important one. In the villages surrounding Bashika, homes are said to be waving white flags, happy to finally be liberated. Meanwhile, the Iraqi army is saying that 78 villages have so far been liberated in this offensive that started 1 week ago. The U.S. Special Envoy to the anti-ISIL coalition, Brett McGurk, says that all objectives have been met so far in this operation, and that the coalition have conducted more airstrikes on the terrorist organization in this last week alone than it has in any battle that it's dealt with ISIL over the last few years. Meanwhile, Turkey is cranking up the heat in this operation, saying that its artillery have killed 17 members of ISIL since the operation began. This is something that Baghdad, the Iraqi Prime Minister Haider al-Abadi, says is baseless and untrue. They do not want Turkey being a part of this operation. They call Turkey invaders, in fact, due to the fact that they do have upwards of 2,000 troops in northern Iraq, training some Peshmerga forces, in fact, even at the Bashika military training base. This has been on the invitation of the Kurdistan regional government and has not gone through Baghdad. That's why Baghdad is quite upset with the current arrangements of things. However, Turkey is adamant to be part of this offensive. They see themselves as having a historical obligation to protect the region. Turkey itself has, of course, also been a target of ISIL on many occasions, and they are currently clearing the areas in northern Syria from terrorist operations. And lastly, Turkey is quite concerned of a possible sectarian war that could erupt if only the Shia predominant Iraqi army enters the predominantly Sunni city of Mosul. So Turkey feels that it could play a role in resettling or rebalancing sectarian tensions in that regard. But this is going to be a tough one for Baghdad to chew. Natalie Carney for CCTV in Erbil, Iraq.